What is up, fam? Welcome back to Lesley Jones Tarot. This reading here is for my Scorpio zodiac signs. We're just going to dive in and do just a check-in reading, see what's going on with you, okay? Whatever messages need to come out at this time. Let's see. What is it that Scorpio needs to know for the next 7 days, Spirit? What is it that Scorpio needs to know for the next 7 days? Last shuffle here. What are the messages that Scorpio needs to hear for the next 7 days, please? What are the messages that Scorpio needs to hear for the next 7 days? We got happiness. Okay, I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So, Scorpio, you'll be feeling a lot happier in the next 7 days. Things will start to look up for you. Okay. We have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. You're realizing things for what they are. And they just said people for who they are as well. So some of you or like, it's kind of like that cutting away energy. Yeah, balance on the bottom of the deck. It's kind of like that cutting away energy. It says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. It's like you realize people for who they are, or situations for what they truly are. Like, you're no longer in denial. You're acknowledging that some people are just, you know, some effed up people, you know. What else do you have for Scorpio in the next 7 days? What other message do you have for Scorpio in the next 7 days? We also have regret. I know that I cannot change the past here, okay? So you're no longer regretting the past. You no longer, I feel like I feel the need to say you're no longer holding resentment as well. For some of you, health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Some of you could be eating better, drinking more water here in the next 7 days. Some of you are like thinking about going on like a nature walk is what I'm getting. Wow, that's random. Some of you are wanting to go on a nature walk. They really drew my eyes to these, like these leaves here on this. Some of you could be, and it's to reground yourself with the earth here. Some of you may be picking up new exercise regimens or, like, I just feel like you're getting in this energy of like finding self-happiness here in the next 7 days. And I feel like it has a lot to do with you kind of just letting go of people, situations, things that I feel like you've been holding on to. You know, maybe you've been holding a grudge for somebody that really just pissed you off. And you're letting that go because you're realizing it's not really affecting them. It's affecting your peace. And you're just kind of like, woosah, let that ish go. Okay? Like, some of you, it's like a job. You're like, yo, this job is not going to change. You know, it's going to be the same thing every time. So you're just kind of going in and you're like, you know what? I'm going to find the happiness in the smallest of things. This job pays the bills right now, so that's what I'm going to accept. Or some of you are just like, you're letting go of jobs. Maybe you've been holding on to a job that you feel you've been miserable at. And you're like, yo, maybe I've been at this job too long. It's time for me to change. You could be doing that. Let me do one more shuffle. I feel the need to do one more shuffle. Let's see. What else is coming in for Scorpio in the next 7 days, Spirit? Heartache and loss. What's coming in for Scorpio in the next 7 days? And the patience. Yes, a lot of you are healing from heartache here. Okay, choosing to move on from situations here. You're doing a lot of healing. You're doing a lot of inner work. You're coming back into balance here. Like in this, the statement they just said was peace of mind. So a lot of you are coming into peace of mind here. Movement, choices, and decisions. The rejoice and celebration card. Excuse me, my voice is trying to go out. Some of you were like dealing with the situation. Maybe you were in the third party situation, or somebody put you in a third party situation and they did not choose you. You could be healing from that here, letting it go. Yeah, suffering in silence, foundations and achievements, the waiting game. Some of you actually waited on this person to choose you or to come back, and they didn't. It took a lot of you were like literally on your knees praying to let go of this hurt, let go of this pain here. Like a lot of you really had, because you have the spiritual strength card here, which is like the 9 of Wands energy. A lot of you really had to call upon your ancestors to help you get through this, to like get over this, to get past this here, because it was very hurtful to go through this situation where somebody did not choose you, or where somebody, I feel like somebody kept you waiting and they still did not choose you. Like you're no longer waiting. You're now, I feel like you look at it like you don't regret waiting. You just regret not, I don't want to say regret. You don't regret waiting. You're more of like, I wish I've learned from it. I've grown from it. I realize now, like, you know, this person just wasn't, they weren't stable anyway. Like I made a wrong decision by choosing this person. I caused extra obstacles in my life by trying to choose this person. And I knew better. My intuition told me better. Like, I feel like you're becoming more tapped in. You're realizing people for who they are. Now, if this isn't a lover, then this could be like a friendship situation. Maybe somebody put you in a position like they were talking behind your back to another friend, and you tried to give them the benefit of the doubt. Like, you know, this is my friend. We've been friends for years. You know, they wouldn't do me that way. And then you realize they were really trifling, you know. What else is happening for Scorpio in the next 7 days? But I see you healing from that. That's the good thing, though. Yeah. The Hangman, sacrifice energy. A lot of you are sacrificing past relationships here. A lot of you have sacrificed your emotions by putting other. For some reason, I feel like you've put others first and you've sacrificed your emotions. But I feel like you're rising out of that. You're rising out of that cloudedness. Prosperity begins at the bottom of the deck. Victory and success. And the star card. See, it's like the universe is blessing you here. Okay? Happiness. You're finally raising your vibration. Like, you're no longer on this. Yeah, oh man. You went through a huge transformation, Scorpio. That's what it is. You've had to go through a lot of healing. You've done a lot of you have went through like the dark night of the soul type of energy, or like a ego death here. But the rest and rejuvenate, the transformation energy, which is your energy, patience and planning, and the sun. You're coming out, and you're about to come out on top. Let me tell you something. The darkness that you've been going through, Scorpio, like feeling like you weren't enough, or feeling like you missed out on something or something like that, you know, people are going to look back and they're going to realize they were sleeping on you. You didn't miss anything, Scorpio. They actually helped you go through a transformation that you needed to go through, to let go of people and situations that, I don't want to say beneath you, that were beneath you, but that couldn't even equal up to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're so, now that you've went through this transformation, you're like on a way higher frequency than these people are anyway. So they're actually going to be the ones missing out on someone incredible, because I see blessings coming in for you. You got the Sun card, and then on the bottom of the deck, you got the Star, Victory and Success, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Prosperity Begins card. Like, shit's about to start popping off for you, Scorpio. What else do you got for Scorpio in the next 7 days? You got love coming in. Love begins here. This could be loving on yourself. Some of you, that could have been what was going on as well. You have to like pour love back into yourself here, instead of trying to pour love into somebody that wasn't even giving you equal reciprocity here. Like, they kept putting you in third-party situations. They kept breaking your heart, and it's like you finally released them. Like, you're finally getting a sigh of relief. Like, some of you have been crying, have been upset, like it's been hurting you. But these next 7 days, like, it's going to be like a non-motherfucking factor, as Tyler would say, a non-motherfucking factor. Material harvest. Look, this is what you don't see coming, all because you're letting go. You're walking away from something that didn't have any stability to it anymore. Like, the Tower moment is coming, and your material harvest is coming in. Like, you're gonna be blessed in the physical realm here. Yep, because you made it through something that was very hard, that was very difficult here. A lot of deception, a lot of envy, a lot of deceit going on here. You're going to be, like, a lot of people are going to be looking back on the past, or looking at the past version of you, because they don't even, it's like, I'm getting the energy, they're not even going to recognize the new version of you, because you're standing in your power here with the Strength card. You're powerful, you're courageous, you're confident here. See, they're so used to seeing you in this energy of feeling at loss, feeling sad, feeling upset, because they knew, it's like they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. They're not even going to recognize you, Scorpio. You're about to start having blessings coming in. You, like, the person they used to see you as, they're not even going to be able to, like, recognize you at all. You're going to make a complete 360, because 180, maybe I should say 180, a complete 180, because you're going from this person of, I want this person back, I need this person back, I miss this person, to who? I need who? No, baby, I got enough love here. I'm filling my own cup. I'm filling my own cup, and because I'm filling my own cup, look at my money, look at my growth, look at my stability, look what I got going for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you took that pain and you put it into your work. Give me 2 more cards for Scorpio for the next 7 days. So I see a lot of you Yeah, trapped in fear, mental conflict here. The Empress, see? The Sun. You're putting your energy and your focus back into yourself here. And you're going to have a lot of people confused. You're going to have a lot of people confused because they're trying to figure out, how did you overcome this? How did Scorpio do this? Trapped in fear, mental conflict. They don't understand. They thought you were going to be stuck on them forever. They thought you were going to be chasing them around forever. Like, they thought you were going to be coming back. Why am I getting this energy? Like, they thought you were going to be stuck in that place of not being able to come out of your shell, or not being able to go, like, whoever this was, I feel like they played mental games with you, okay? I feel like they knew what they were doing. They did it purposely because they wanted to have you stuck. They didn't want you to move on. But see, what they're coming to realize is you're coming out as the Empress. Like, all your stuff is starting to come into fruition. Like, you're really going to be standing in your power. You're going to be loving on yourself, okay? The Empress, she puts herself first before anybody else. She takes care of her. And then if she has any extra, she gives out, you know, plant seeds for other people. But you're focused on your happiness and your abundance. And I feel like a lot of people are going to feel left out because they can't figure out, how did you overcome this? How did you get past this? Look at you. You're in this chariot. It's because you're highly protected, for one. You got ancestors and angels looking out for you and everything. They're opening up this brand new beginning for you. And this new beginning, they're asking you to have faith because you're about to get... Look at her. She's stepping out on the world. Some of you could be going viral. Some of you will be creating a social media, like blowing up. People recognizing you here. Okay? A lot of you are going... It's like some people could have been talking down on you, like you'll never be anything. You'll never get anywhere if you aren't with me. Like, I'm supposed to be your everything. Like, they really thought they had you trapped. They really thought they had you trapped. But you're not. You about to blow up. Some of you will be sharing your story, sharing your success story of how you got out of this situation here. I'm telling you, because you were in a hurt place and like you were stuck. You were in this hangman energy. You were stuck. Look at this dirty water that she's in. Okay, you were stuck in all of these lies, this cheating, this insecurity, you know, this damage that somebody has done to you over time. I feel like some of you, this is like childhood damage, you know, childhood trauma, I don't want to say damage, but trauma, like wounds and things like that. All the filth that all the toxins people were trying to pour into you, but you came out clean, shedding the old version of you and birthing into this new version of yourself. That's what you're doing, all because you're loving on yourself. You're no longer giving your cup away to other people. You're loving on yourself, and people thought you were going to stay stuck forever, but you didn't. This doesn't have to be like just a lover. This could be toxic mothers, fathers, friends, you know, cousins, whatever. You're not being that anymore. You're coming out as the Empress. And you're taking over, like you're shining. You're shining like the star that you are, Scorpio. And again, a lot of you will be getting recognized through social media. Like through social media, it's like you sharing your story. You're putting your story out there. Like, people didn't think you was going to make it out of it. They weren't expecting this. What else do you got for Scorpio in the next 7 days? Yeah, look. What else do you got for Scorpio in the next 7 days? It's like they was counting you out. I'm telling you, what's going on for Scorpio in the next 7 days? What's going on for Scorpio in the next 7 days? Give me one more, Spirit. They gave me 2. Okay, I'll take those. Look here. You got the nugget. Small increase, valuable info, honest assessment, fresh start, steady work, career building. You got the mask, secret stash, save pennies, finding money, theft. See, some people were trying to steal your money, trying to steal your shine from you, Scorpio, because they knew you were a star, right? You've had people around you that's been like dimming your light, not wanting you to realize how powerful you are, how much success you can create in your own life here. Like, this person knew if you put even a tad bit of energy towards yourself, that you would outgrow them. And so that's why they would spit these negative words, these negative things towards you here. We got the pendulum, fluctuating income, indecision, new strategy, okay? Job change, making choices, clover, lucky break, gamble, good fortune, chance. See, they were okay with you long as you were here. And this energy of not having your finances together, not having your money together, not knowing where you were going the next day, moving on the next day. Okay, they were okay with you feeling broken. They wanted you to stay in this energy of brokenness, okay? Because it's like, I don't know if it was like an ego thing for them, where they felt like if you felt like you were lower than them, they felt better. But now that you're rising up in this Empress energy and you're creating all of this success and abundance in your life, like, people are starting to recognize them for who they are. Why am I feeling like somebody could have been like telling lies about you, talking about you were the one holding them back? This could have been you telling yourself this too. Like telling yourself like you wouldn't be nothing without this person. But you realize you were wrong, Scorpio. You realize you were wrong. You're realizing you can be happy without this person. You don't need this person in your life. And some of that regret may be wasting your time on somebody that didn't deserve you. Ooh, what else do you have for Scorpio? Look at there. Privileged lady in coffin. Look at you. Look at you rising up, realizing your worth here. You're putting an ending to situations that no longer serve you. Yeah, family rule. Some of you, this is family members that have been around you for years. This could have been your own mother, your father. Like you're putting a distance in between you and them because you feel like they never supported you. They didn't want to uplift you. All they did was talk down on you, made you feel like you weren't worthy, made you feel like they would instill fear in you, like you can't do that. You're not good enough to do that. You're not whatever, like dimming your dreams just because they weren't confident in it. Some of you have been dealing with some toxic people. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look, false person. You're getting as far away from this person as you possibly can. This could have been a lover, a best friend, somebody trying to hold you back. I feel like it was somebody close to you here. You got the house card. Somebody close to you in like your family energy. But you no longer realize family. We got kind of the same reading yesterday, y'all. Like you're getting far away from them in the next 7 days. You go, Scorpio. I'm proud of you, Scorpio. I am so proud of you. But I'm going to leave the reading here, y'all. I hope this gives you some clarity and some insight. You got good stuff coming in. Keep your head up and keep staying positive, okay? You're moving in the right direction. All right? I love you guys so much. Catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.